damn room, and this bitch went down there and got that goddamn glass sheet and put it in front of my door the whole time. But I tell y'all what she was trying to do was, but I motherfucker, but it backfired on her.
Yeah, Miss Do Too Much. We definitely heard her yelling. She was trying to say that people were saying in her live that you said my shit is in her car. I got to get my shit out of her car.
I
You
never
never
said that.
said that. You never said that. They said she putting your stuff out. But what she could have done is just came in and put it in the living room. She didn't have to put it right outside the door. Like she
Right.
could have just came in and put the living room. She didn't have to put it in the shoes right there, not knowing whose shoes them were. You know what I'm saying? She knew that was gonna piss you off and she was being petty. She could have just put it inside the place. And
And the
you
man,
wouldn't have tripped like that.
and the man said it. He's like, the way she made it sound, I thought I was gonna come up in there and there was gonna be holes in the walls and my furniture tore up because the way she made it sound.
Yep.
I
Okay,
told
so I'm gonna
y'all,
get down,
I
Pumpkin.
told y'all
They
she's on.
saying, go ahead, boo.
She's on the phone like she's being very aggressive. I feel so unsafe. I thought she was talking to the police, but the whole time she talking
Yeah.
to the Airbnb owner.
Right. And then even Robert told the people that they owed you like an apology because you kept on saying, they kept on saying, stop lying, Pumpkin. She left. Remember? They kept on saying she been left. And I'm like, how do y'all know just because she got off live don't mean she left? Like
She
you
was
ain't
st-
gonna make
she
all
was
that up.
still in there the whole time, y'all. She was in
Right.
there the whole time.
Thank you,
She's
Talk Shit, for kicking ID number because I was about to say something, but I ain't gonna even waste my time because you kicked him. But Pumpkin, they telling you to call the man back. They're saying that you should make sure that what she told you was the actual total and that you didn't actually pay for like the whole Airbnb or the majority, just to make sure and confirm what the
okay.
total price was.
I'm
That's
about to
what they were
ask him that
saying.
too. All right, let me
All
put y'all
right.
on mute. Y'all about to
Yeah,
talk.
that's what I was just gonna say that too. Okay.
Okay. I'm
All right,
about to.
boo.
All right. Calling them back. Hey, and I also want to know how much was the Airbnb? Was it 1,500 or was it straight 750?
Oh, I got to check. I'm not sure. I can check and let you know. But usually I don't get the same amount you pay. I get less than you pay because Airbnb takes their cut.
I know, but I just want to know how much I'm gonna ask her before back. How much that night was? That's why I'm asking. Like, because like I know you say on your end you ain't giving no refunds, and I understand that. I'm trying to be on her end because like she told me it was 1,500, so I gave 750. She gave 750. She said so. I want to make sure that that's the right amount.
Oh, I don't know. I got to check.
All right, let me know.
Yeah, because I got several units, so I got to go check when I get time. But whenever I find out, I'll let you know.
All right, baby. Thank you. Y'all might be on or something. Y'all probably be on to something. Hmm. Y'all got y'all think
Who's
they had a
lying because
phone
they get
tonight.
they cut. I'm on Facebook, Airbnb Superhost. They get their cut up front, so he already knows. He already knows. So that's a lie. That's not true. That's crazy. And I will say, Yetta said when they kept saying she's gone. Yetta said no, I left out the house, but I was outside. So she did not. She in fact did not leave. She had just walked outside, according to her.
And I was just gonna say, sister, I wouldn't have told him no price. I would have just let him told me.
Mm, you right. Baby.
Hey, Pumpkin, what your last caller just said, I was about to say the same thing. What I would do is I would text him and wait till tomorrow. I would just text him and say, "This is my email address. Can you please email me over a detailed receipt?" Because he could have told you what his room costs per day. I rent out Airbnbs all the time. He could have said that the room is $300 a night, and then you would know how many nights you guys had the room for. So, say for example, if you had the room for 3 days, that would have been $900. With tax, it's not going to jump up to no $1,500 because they charge you for the room. There's a tax fee and there's a cleaning fee, depending on what the cleaning company is going to charge them. So you You weren't in the room for a whole week, were you?
No, I was only in there for the 14th through the 14th, 15th, 16th, because I got put out
No, but before you got put out, how long did y'all have the room for? From the 14th to what day?
to the 16th.
You can
Okay.
really just look it up, Pumpkin. What's the address and just see what the rate is. That's it.
And
That's
she's
simple.
right.
That's much more simple than what they talking about.
You right, Jay. You right. You absolutely right. Let me drop. She's right.
All
Just
right.
look it up. If you know the address, just look it up and see what it's going for.
Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all look up this address. And well, I don't understand either. Like, why would she get the Airbnb? And his face ain't even on the Airbnb. Like that's another weird thing. Like, why would you go get an Airbnb that look like that? He ain't even got a face on it. That's another thing that had me thinking, y'all.
Pumpkin, I was just up in here talking. I was on another page. I think your admin accidentally misread what I said. I was saying that she could have used you. Talk shit had kicked me out of your room. I didn't say nothing negative about you. So can they try to be a little bit careful? I know people in here trolling, but I didn't say nothing bad.
Yeah, y'all. Be a, yeah, read it, y'all. Read. Or if y'all don't understand what they're saying, just mute them, and then they just come up here. Then I'll unmute them. Like, don't kick
All
nobody
right.
out.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
No, I'm sorry about that, boo. Hey,
Pumpkin,
baby.
you're live now talking shit.
I don't care what she's saying. I don't care what she's saying. I don't care what she's saying.
Pumpkin, he's lying. He's lying.
Mm.
Bitch, do I need to bring it up on my other phone? Bitch, crazy. Just a minute, Pumpkin.
Hey, pumpkin baby. He's not
This
lying.
finna
He is over there talking about you. She's not specifically chatting shit, but she over there talking about she don't care if you want to talk to her again and all this type
whatever,
of shit.
bitch.
She
We
she
can't even
feeling it.
understand you. Get the fuck
I
No,
wasn't
no,
down.
no.
talking about you. I was agreeing with you, you dumb ass, slow ass bitch. I was actually saying you wasn't lying, but you come for me. You should have came. You should have gave that energy to the bitch that just came up here telling you you was lying. You slow fuck. Anyway, pumpkin, love you.
I love you too, baby.
Pumpkin, was that your first time hanging out with her, meeting her in person?
No, I met her in Vegas when I went down there, but I didn't
That
stay
was your
with her.
first. That was your first time staying with her
Yeah.
this time.
I'm glad I
Uh,
never laid in that bitch house because she was trying to get me to come to Vegas and come lay in her guest room. I'm glad I didn't.
yeah, y'all probably would have end up arguing there too. So
Yeah.
now you know not to even do this again with her.
I,
Like
I don't
hell no.
I don't ever in my life want to fuck with that bitch. Ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Hey.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Hey, baby.
Can I ask you an honest question?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever drive?
No, because I love. Mm-mm.
Okay.
But I volunteered to drive.
She said no.
She said no.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
But I don't understand why y'all keep on saying no. Y'all act like that driving was my responsibility. Like that was my car. Lies. You wasn't even in there. How do you know it was a lie? You wasn't even in there. Let me unfollow you and let me mute you. That's how I'm.
Hey, Pumpkin Boo, it was 300 and it says right here $303 a night. So where the other 600 at?
I was just asking Pumpkin because, like, when you go out of town with somebody or you about to go out with somebody, like, nobody wants to drive 100% of the time.
Well, let me just say this, boo. Let me just say this. But when you decide to bring your car, that's your decision. If I go out of town, I'm not putting no responsibilities on nobody. Look, let me just say something. If you decided to drive down there to California and I volunteered to help you drive and you said no, and then I say, well, I'll drive on the way back. That's not my responsibility to drive you around places to get fucked up. As a grown woman, we had a free parking space that you could have left your car at and you could have got in a lift. I'm not nobody's chauffeur. And I don't know why y'all expect so much out of someone that I can't do but so much. I cannot drive at night and I'm not gonna do stuff like that.
Did she know that?
She knew that, yes. And
Oh,
I like
okay.
I don't understand. Like y'all act like y'all didn't watch what Yetta was saying. I hope you booked the ticket to come down here because I need your help driving there.
I'm just saying that because, like, if I was to come out of town to where you was at, I would get there, I would expect you to take over, you know? And I understand,
Well,
like, you shouldn't
I
have
put like
expectations,
I
but if I come down to see you, like, I expect, if I drive the whole way to you, like, I expect you to.
ma'am, I don't know what you been watching. What lives you been watching? She didn't drive nowhere to get me. I got on an airplane thousands of miles to go down there to go see her. That I could have went to my own destination down there. You're not understanding what went on. Yetta wanted full control over everything, boo. Yetta just didn't want me to make it there because Yetta requested one key. I don't have my responsibility is as a grown person is not to babysit another grown bitch. The same way y'all look at me as being a grown bitch, y'all have these high expectations because a lot of y'all don't like me, and I understand why y'all don't like me. But my responsibility is not nobody else's other responsibilities. That's not my car. It was not my decision, right? And I'm not going around driving nobody somewhere that I don't know my way around for them to get fucked up and get fucked all night. Now, if she came on here and said, Pumkin and help me fuck, which y'all complain about that, because that's all she wanted to do. So I don't know where y'all get this shit from. And the same way that she drove down there to go kick it with the guy, she could have parked her car and went over there and go drunk. She could have took him with her to go drink, because he drink too. Like that's not my responsibility, young lady. I don't know why y'all keep trying to make this my fault.
Oh,
Why?
okay. I guess I don't know because I'm hearing your story and I'm hearing Yetta's story, so
So
maybe I'm just
what you
not
heard
getting the
was,
full.
let me say something. This is what you heard. When Yetta came down here to Chicago, she did not come to see me. She came down here to come to a wedding, but she got stranded. I got out my head and drove an hour or two away to go get her to bring her back to the city and also feed
Okay.
her. And I didn't ask her for a drip of money.
Mm.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say nothing about that though. It's just like, all right.